I would say, first of all, what's the message that you want to bring? Most people do it because it seems exciting. This is a business that is really more hard work than it is exciting. The question becomes, what message do you want to bring? What is it that you think should be heard? And what message can you bring that's positive that will help people? Anybody can get on the air and just say something controversial, but my question is, what are you going to do to inspire people? What are you going to do to help people? I mean, it's funny, because I was talking to somebody today, had another interview, and I realized the first 3 months that I went on the air that there were people who I have never met who are letting me into their home. I'm in their car. They're being very intimate with me. You know, a stranger they won't answer the door for, but with radio, I'm in their bedroom. And the question is, if people would call in, they would say things, and I'm like, where are these people? What kind of lives did these people have? What's going on with them? And you realize all these different people have all these things going on in their heads, the different experience in their lives. They could be rich, they could be poor, they could be people who have families, they could be people who are homeless, they could be people who've been abandoned, been abused, but they're letting you in their world. And what is it that you can say that helps this person? It is interesting. I'm up on Capitol Hill, and I run into a guy, and he remembers me from doing the Quiet Storm. He says, yeah, my mother used to always call in the show. And I said, oh, yeah, I remember she would call in and just say hi or whatever. He says, man, you helped my mother because during that time, my mom and my dad broke up, and she was very, very depressed about that. But she used to listen to your show, and you'd wish her, you know, say hey and do a dedication, and that really made her day. He says, you have no idea. He says, because there were times where we were really concerned about her. But, you know, and for a person to say to you 15 years down the road, you helped my mom through a difficult time, that was just, that day I said, you know, that makes what I do over the years worth it.
Mm-hmm. And I hope to leave that same legacy when it's all said and done with me and my young career. And I feel like I'm still not even in my prime yet, and I'm only 21.
Man, you got ways and ways to go. You'll be going good for a long time. So I'm not even worried about you.
You think so?
Oh, I know so.
Wow. Like I said, I'm still just humbled, man, because I've been doing this for only 3.5 years. Started this show from scratch, and everybody that I interviewed in 3.5 years is like, I'm pinching myself as we speak. Like, how did I get to this point? And I've been doing this since I was 18.
So, Mr. Mason, you have been able to get folks, you know, and myself excluded, but, you know, you've been able to get some top-notch folks to talk to you. Most people don't waste their time with people that they feel are a waste of time. So understand that. Everybody that's doing the interview with you is putting their faith in you. They believe in you. They're saying, I like this young guy. I want to do an interview. I want to sit and talk with him. I want to be able to say I was on his show. So, you know, as we get older, always remember with your grandkids, you always go, yeah, I was on Jarrell Mason's show. Granddaddy, yeah, right. But that's what will happen. Is because as you go to the next level, we'll be able to tell everybody that we worked with you.
Right. Definitely kind words. I appreciate it. Do you have any shout-outs that you want to give before we conclude this interview?
Well, just everybody in North Carolina. I was born in North Carolina. I was born in Kinston.
Okay, Lenoir County.
Huh?
Lenoir County.
Lenoir County. See, you know your stuff. My parents grew up in the Snow Hill area, LaGrange, Hookerton. In the area that you're in, my cousin just had a baby boy.
Okay.
Edward White the Fourth. So.
Wow. Yeah, that's another bond we got. No Carolina boys. So hey.
You go.
You know what I mean? Ladies and gentlemen, Time Machine exclusive, Alvin Jones, the unseen VJ, man of the voice behind Video Vibrations. Mr. Jones, thank you for doing this interview and hang on the line.
Hey, Jarrell, thanks.
All right.